Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
It's not
everybody.
Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's
It's Christmas.
Christmas
Don't listen to that
Eve.
guy, okay? It's
It's
Christmas Eve when
Christmas
we're recording
Eve.
it. We're uploading it on Christmas. Beast
Guys, we
has
missed
his
a couple
Grinch
weeks. I know
suit
you guys
on.
missed us.
Okay, I got my Christmas
We
suit
didn't
on. It's
die.
Christmas, Henry.
I didn't
But
hang
anyway,
myself in Washington, D.C.
well,
Don't
well,
worry.
anyway, welcome back to the Bell To Bell Banter podcast. As always, it's your favorite trio. We got Beast to Go. We got that CM Punk guy, the Battle Club guy. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, guys. How we doing?
Yeah.
Henry,
Guys,
you're
gals,
alive.
and
Henry,
non-binary
Henry, you're
pals.
alive.
How we doing?
Henry, you made it. You made it back from
Oh,
DC. We got a lot to talk about.
my
We got
soul
a
isn't
lot
alive.
to.
I would
Yeah,
like
you
to
left
say
your
I am
soul in
alive,
DC.
but my childhood and soul are dead in DC. I have no fucking heart now, guys. I'm the fucking Grinch of the year. This motherfucker's gonna pull out something dumb.
Yeah, no,
I'm
Henry
waiting for it.
decided not to, storm the United States, White House.
We
That's
walked
too
past the White
sad.
House. We walked past it.
Almost killed myself.
Yeah. So
Let's
we're
pull out some dumb shit. Come on, just do it. Get
We-
your gag
we,
out of the way. You should have had it ready. Fucking rookie.
Have what ready?
Oh, he's
I
got
thought
his
you had a
Grinch hat.
gag.
Nice.
You're
Very
putting on a
nice.
beanie?
I have
Okay,
the same
my fault.
one. So we
I
missed a
had
lot,
mittens,
boys.
but they were too small for my hands.
Yeah, I have mittens too. They are tight. You probably have the same ones I have. Where do you boys want to start? We got a lot. We got a lot to talk about.
Well, we
I
might
don't
as well
know what you
start
can
with
say.
Henry's second. Oh, actually, what's it? Third 9/11 of this year.
Yeah, he's had a lot. He's had a lot. All right, so let's get into this, boys. All right, boys and girls, story time.
I guess
so,
we'll review Saturday Night's Live main event first, because we're doing
All
a
right,
mega episode. Wait, what does Vince
yeah.
McMahon call it? Stupendous.
Stupendous.
Welcome to the Bell to Bell Banter stupendous episode.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's see. I got my coffee here.
stupendous. The biggest episode ever.
Oh wait. Oh, before we get into that, I have a friend
He's
here.
got to put his hand up his puppet's ass.
And my
So how does
friend
it
here.
feel to fist Finn Balor?
I wouldn't quite put it that way.
Shit.
Excuse-
God damn it, Mike. I forgot to turn off my thing so it doesn't motion track.
Excuse me, brother.
Right there. Okay.
How you doing,
Very
Dimanito?
business.
Dimanito says, "Hi, Bell to Bell Banter fans. Hello."
And Justin
okay.
gets he has to work on his
So
his
Justin,
new
I have-
calling, ventriloquism.
Yes.
I have a
All right,
question.
so-
Does Finn find it weird since you guys are friends? You have a form of, you have a hand up a form of his back, like you're like fisting him in like a voodoo sense.
Quiet. All right, so Dimanito's gonna sit over here. He just want to say hi to everyone. Yeah. So story time. Me and Henry, we traveled to Washington D.C.
It's on the ban list, guys.
Okay, and
I got a rant about DC before we get into anything. Once we get
yeah,
there,
go
by the
ahead,
way.
Henry. We'll do your rant.
So we drive all the way to DC. First of all, we had to drive through Baltimore. Haha, fuck you, Baltimore. Pittsburgh's winning the division. Either way, no, not talking about football. How the fuck do we have the most famous building, probably in the entire U.S., the fucking White House, fully gated off? The only photo I could get is in, like, this little box between trees, and we have the fucking Secret Service eyeing me down as we're driving caravans. First of all, what am
Well-
I gonna do? You have a
well,
fucking
Henry-
AK strapped to your chest,
Well,
buddy.
well,
and
Henry-
two, I just wanted a photo.
Well,
To
Henry,
be fair, you
to
did
be
say
fair, there
on an
wasn't.
episode that you were going to, if
Oh
John
yeah,
Cena
they
lost,
just shut it down. They just shut it down because
Well,
I was
Henry,
gonna be
Henry,
in town. My
Henry,
bad, guys.
Henry, in their defense, there was a shooting, like, I think the week before we went. So,
that is true.
And
yeah.
there was a fucking mass murder when we went.
well, let's get to that mass murder. So, me and Henry went to Washington D.C. We drove there. We attended Saturday night's main event, John Cena's final match. They had, I think, there was 4 matches on the card. Let me just say, Capital One Arena, fix your fucking Wi-Fi, fam. Okay, I
Fucking
could barely load our,
horrible.
I could barely load our tickets. I go to get services, and the lady's like, "Sorry, sugar, I can't even get on my phone." So you're at work and you can't even
Hershey's
text.
just as bad. Hershey's
Bro,
just as
can we-
bad.
Bro, it is 2026 almost. Can we get better Wi-Fi? Please, Capital One Arena, fix your Wi-Fi. That's my only gripe. Everything else was fine. So we
DC's
go to
on the ban
DC.
list.
Oh, fun tidbit. When we were going to the John Cena Superstore, little Nate's Charles Robinson walked past me. He's in my video. Check that out on the Battle to
Also,
Guys
a
podcast.
tidbit: when we went to a SmackDown watch along, you'll never guess who walked in. Alan Owens, and I guarantee you, he got his seat last minute on Tick Pick my fucking ass. That guy was walking around in a fucking Snuggie, a TikTok Snuggie.
I got no problem with Alan. I don't know.
I just
Maybe
make
has a
fun of
gripe.
him.
I don't
I just
know.
make fun
I
of
don't
him.
know. But
I just had to
let's,
point it out. We were sitting 10 feet from this guy, and me and him just kept making awkward eye contact.
if you see this, Alan, got no problem with you, buddy. You can say hi when you see me. I don't bite that hard. Demonito, on the other hand,
I just thought it was funny.
Alan, I don't bite hard. Demonito, on the other hand, he bites pretty hard. Let's get into this.
I just know you're a liar. That's the only thing. You're a liar.
Oh, stop, Henry. It's Christmas time. But anyway,
Liar!
Saturday night's main event. It starts with Cody versus Obafemi. Huge pop for Obafemi. Huge pop.
Can I just say this pay-per-view might have the greatest streak of just terrible endings throughout a match. You started with a terrible ending, you ended with a terrible ending.
All right, so let's talk about it. Let's get to it.
Crap.
You know who booked it. Let's talk about it. So, Obafemi, Cody Rhodes, no titles on line. This is champion versus champion, NXT versus WWE. Good match, but I don't know what I know we got this whole Drew McIntyre story still going with Cody for God knows why. But wouldn't it have been better since John Cena wanted to dedicate the night to the next guys up to have Obafemi maybe beat Cody Rhodes?
He should have won. If we're gonna do the running,
no contest.
No contest.
And my thing
also,
is, Drew McIntyre.
Do you think Obafemi's first main roster match would have been against Cody, and he was gonna win though?
I do. I think he would.
He should 100%.
Even if he didn't win, he should have. But even if they didn't want to pin Cody, you could have done it in a way where you could have done it better, because it just made Drew look like a bitch because he got bitched by Cody and Oba. And then the crowd, I don't know if you guys could hear it on TV, but me and Henry were in the arena and the crowd was chanting, restart the match.
And then they bullshit when they were walking out. Yeah.
And then bullshit. Yeah, so you could have restarted the match.
What a
something.
Bad ending.
Terrible ending.
I just don't know how you sit there and you go, we're going to have a great match. We're going to cut it to 8 minutes. But
good match.
And then we're going to have Drew run in and then no DQ it. That made no sense to me.
Yeah. What do you think,
The whole night honestly made no sense to me in general.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about it as a general pay-per-view, and
Yeah, we can.
I was gonna say this shit felt weird. I don't know how to explain it, but the vibe of this pay-per-view from the get-go just felt off.
I wouldn't even say it felt off. It's just
felt off. It just
Cody versus Oba. Once I saw the ending of that match and there was nothing else after that, I was like,
And you know what's crazy?
So I see where this is gonna go.
You know what's crazy? There was a report out that there was plans for that match to main event over Cena and Gunther. Can you imagine if that was the main event? That's insane.
We got that. I don't even think that was a possibility. I genuinely think now, ever since the Rumble and then Elimination Chamber, I think they're just feeding people dumb shit to see what will stick and to see what they will react to, just to see what they can get away with saying. I genuinely think Triple H is a sick bastard and wants to see what fake information he can feed whenever he can.
I do want to say two things about, actually one I'll bring up when we talk about Cena versus Gunther, but the other thing the other thing I do want to bring up is the fact that after Cody and Obafemi, we had what, Sol Ruka and Bailey.
Sol Ruka and Bailey, yes.
That was
a good match though.
That was honestly probably the better of the 4 matches.
I think that was match of the night. I think that was match of the night.
Whoa, that tag team match was better.
Think
that tag team match was
okay, well, let's talk.
The thing I don't like about the tag team match, I felt like that shit felt so rushed.
It was
just a waste of time.
Short. I felt
all right, so let's
short.
All right, let's
but it was
let's
good.
talk about
that match had me entertained though. That match really picked up the pace.
Plus,
I felt
AJ Styles, you really scared me when you slipped on the phenomenal forearm.
100%. I would like to say this. Ever since the ending of Oba and Drew, everything else just felt fucking we were just dead. You could tell we only cared about John Cena. That tag team match kind of woke us up.
All right, so let's all right, here, let's look at this. So we got
I just felt like the tag match was just filled with like a bunch of like high spots just to like get the crowd up, and that was about it.
Yeah. So I
think it did good though in showcasing Leon Slater and Javon Evans, because that's essentially all they wanted to do is just show, oh, these guys are pretty fucking cool. And guess what? They're pretty fucking cool.
I
will say Javon Evans
Swanton, fucking crazy.
No, that is insane. But I will say Javon Evans, you have done one thing that I remember doing as a kid, and I can't believe that you did it on Raw, because this motherfucker did a suplex into a kick up with no fucking hesitation. Straight smooth. It was all one motion. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So
Javon Evans is a freak. I love Javon Evans, dude.
So Ruka
he's
defeated Bailey.
6'7" shirt.
This man Javon Evans is like Kofi Kingston with an actual normal shaped chest.
Jesus.
No, I actually really like Javon, dude. He's cool.
So
cool.
So then we had Sol Ruka and Bailey. So Ruka defeated Bailey. That was my next to Cena. That was my favorite match. I thought that was great. I thought Sol Ruka looked great. Bailey's always great.
That Soul Snatcher.
Soul Snatcher. She got the win with the Soul Snatcher. I think Sol Ruka. I could see her coming up by next year. She's gonna be.
They gotta put her on SmackDown.
Yeah, put her on SmackDown. She's great. Yeah.
Especially since apparently they're not doing a draft no more. They're just gonna randomly start moving people and calling people up, which I think is just fucking confusing. Let's just kill the brand split.
That's the report. Yeah, I forgot who reported it, but that's the report.
I'm being so serious. If we're not gonna do a draft, it's just confusing just throwing people.
Yeah. I know you guys like that tag match, AJ Styles, Dragon Lee versus Javon and Leon. It was only 6 minutes and 30 seconds. It was short.
No, it was short. It felt really rushed, but I liked how it was paced. I felt
like it was too rushed. I felt too rushed.
That was so after that Oba ending, that match actually got that was the only match I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Because, every other match I was just.
Who do you guys think that is going to dethrone AJ Styles and Dragon Lee for those tag titles?
The Usos this Monday.
Oh, Usos are fighting them this Monday. That is right.
Yeah, because I think the motion should be heel Usos versus face Lucha Bros at Mania. Because that's a dream match. We've never gotten that. That has to happen.
That'd be good.
That has to happen. I don't care what anyone says. If that match does not happen before they all retire, that's the biggest waste ever. I don't care.
Just like it'll be a fucking Judgment Day.
Beast, who do you think? Who would you want to see dethrone AJ Lee tag team?
I don't fucking care. Just have it actually be a fucking tag team. Don't have it just be two random people that aren't doing anything and like, oh, here's the tag team.
Probably Usos, like Henry said. All right, Henry, let's get into
it'll probably be the fucking Judgment Day for all I fucking know.
Before we get into this match was already a disaster from the get-go because my camera footage was full. I couldn't even record his entrance.
I recorded it for him. I got the entrance. All right, so I'll say this.
And the service was so shit! I bought more storage on my phone before John Cena came out! And my phone wouldn't update because of the Wi-Fi, but it took my money! So I missed recording John Cena's very last entrance because of how shit Capital One's Wi-Fi is. I hope everyone in that fucking arena that works there has fucking prostate cancer. You fucking assholes! You have one job!
Henry, I don't think it's their fault. I think it's whoever the fucking Wi-Fi is.
I will say...
So it's my fault. Walmart Wi-Fi sucks. Yeah, fuck you.
I will say, somebody did record John Cena's last entrance on their Nintendo DS.
That is the coolest video I think I've ever seen. That video is awesome.
Oh, shout out to Danielle. She took great photos of.
You know why he's shouting out Danielle?
She's Danielle's. Don't listen to him. He's a fucking idiot. Danielle, you're the go of photography.
Oh, you're switching up on Diego?
Yeah, I said what I said.
I'm sending this right to Diego. He's switching up.
Go ahead. I said what I said. I said what I said.
The Gooner Club guys in full effect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm about to say some bad words because I've been drinking. Yeah, Danielle. Okay. She's the GOAT. I don't care. Let's get into this main event. So they show this video package, right? Emotional video package before Cena even comes out. Gunther comes out first. Crowd's booing him. Heavy boos for Gunther. And then the crowd's chanting Cena, Cena. Cena comes out. He's got Stu with him. Stu's got Cena's last shirt on. Crowd goes nuts, man. Cena comes in. They do the cool introduction with Lillian Garcia. They have the 2 microphones, Saturday night's main event, old school style.
This was so
Um, Now the thing is, right? I'll say this. I thought it was a good match. I did. It was 23
did
minutes
not.
long. I thought, okay, let me go. Then you can. Then Beast can go. Then you'll go because you're gonna go on a rant. So
Beast
we'll
doesn't
do this
get
in
a
order.
fucking turn because he's
Yeah,
a
he
fucking
does.
pussy.
All right. Well, we're gonna go in order. That's fine. Let's go in order. Let's have some order here. Okay. So I thought it was a good match. I will say this. I I know John Cena wants to leave it better than he found it, quote unquote, put over the next guy. But I don't care if Triple H doesn't like what I'm about to say, if fucking Michael Hayes doesn't like what I'm going to say. I don't care. John Cena should have won that match. I don't care if John Cena doesn't like what I'm saying. Johnny boy, hello, Jonathan, wake up. You need to put over Gunther. My man, Gunther was the longest reigning modern day IC champion, 2-time world heavyweight champion. And the thing is, with me, if Gunther didn't tap out to Jey Uso and was just killing everyone, I'd say, okay, Gunther tapped out to Jey Uso. Gunther lost to CM Punk's old ass. So we're putting over Gunther, John. Yeah, I said what I said. Gunther lost to Punk's old ass. He lost to old man Punk. He tapped out to mid-card Jey Uso, but Gunther's got to be the guy to beat John Cena. So I'm going to say this right now, Paul. Yeah, I calling you your real name, Paul, Triple H. Gunther better win the goddamn Royal Rumble, and he better beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Because if Gunther goes on to WrestleMania to fucking retire AJ Styles, that doesn't do dick for nobody. And then Michael Cole's on commentary. Gunther's the career killer. Michael Cole, Cena's been losing matches since he's come back, my guy. He hasn't been winning everybody. He hasn't been slaying everyone. He lost to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. So we're just going to say, oh, Gunther's a career killer. Guess what, Gunther? A lot of people have beaten John Cena. Austin Theory beat John Cena. Didn't do dick for him. Solo beat John Cena. He thumbed him 20 times in Saudi. Didn't do shit for him. So I don't hear, oh, gotta leave it better than we found it. Jonathan, it's already good, buddy. They charged me $500 for a fucking ticket to Raw. But I digress. Either way, I got to see John Cena's last match, so I thought that was cool. Beast, your thoughts?
I don't want to fucking hear it.
Man, I love being right. I just want to say that. I love being right. I told you guys.
Yes, but Beast, can I ask you a question?
Go
Can I
ahead.
ask you a serious
Go ahead.
question? A serious question.
Mhm.
Okay. Gunther beat John Cena, right?
Yeah.
Made Cena tap out.
Yeah.
But they have to, how would you book Gunther now? He has to do something, right? What's he doing?
He's the most hated person in the company.
Okay, but
can do whatever the
what
fuck
are
you
they
want
going to
with
do with
He's
this?
not.
Because,
He's not. He's not.
okay,
Yeah, he is. He's
but here's my
booed
thing.
everywhere.
Okay, Beast, I know. But
Who
here's my
got-
thing, Beast.
do-
Henry, hold on.
fucking
Henry, hold on.
hold on.
Okay, hold on. Now, Beast, here's my question, right? You're a
Okay.
Randy Orton guy, right?
Okay.
He's gay.
Say Gunther retires Randy Orton at WrestleMania. What does that do for Gunther? If he isn't this a repeat of Randy Orton's gimmick? Haven't we seen this?
Well, the difference with Gunther is he's like fading the old generation.
He's actually retired.
So my thing, okay,
Randy
so my
was like
thing,
fucking
so-
retiring
beating
like
him.
Arn
So
Anderson
my-
from
okay,
the
so
fucking
my thing-
70s.
So Beast, my thing is right. If say Gunther fights AJ Styles, right?
Okay.
Say AJ Styles beats Gunther. What does that then? What are we doing?
Well,
Don't you think Gunther should go on a tear now? Gunther should win every match.
Well, I think the way Gunther's booked has to be careful because
It has to be careful because you
I
can't say you
said-
made John Cena tap out like a little bitch and then you go lose to fucking Joe Schmo on Saturday night's main event.
see the thing is, which I was gonna get into it, but
Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
alright.
Get into it.
But like I said, I love being right, when it comes to
Okay, yeah, you
when
were
it
right.
comes to
That's fine. You were
certain
right.
things. I
You were
love
right.
being right. John Cena's fairy tale ending was that stupid Grand Slam IC champion bullshit. And guess what happened?
Okay.
He lost his last match. Just think, if you guys let Dominic Mysterio beat John Cena, maybe he would have beat Gunther in his last match. Just
I
saying.
don't think he would have. I don't
Just
think he would
saying.
have. I think John Cena would have
Saying.
lost to anyone because John Cena's too fucking nice.
But it's all right. It's fine. Dom's he got it back. It's fine. It's cool. Anyway, but Gunther, he beat John Cena, made John Cena tap out. Which, in all honesty, when I first watched it, I was like, huh. Because I honestly didn't believe that he actually tapped out, just so,
Yeah, and
casual.
he smiled. He smiled.
So once I watched the replays, I was like, all right, he smiled. It's kind of like all right, I've had enough. I'm done.
He's Obi-Wan. Yeah, he Obi-Wan
I'm
did.
good. I'm good. Whatever. So I was like, all right, that's kind of like a poetic ending. It's a John Cena-esque type weird ending. All right. Granted, if we have John Cena in an interview, he'll never fully answer our question.
Oh God,
He'll
I
just
want
dodge
to
the
talk about
question.
that. We're gonna talk about that after this. We're gonna talk about that interview.
But kind of a strange turn of events. But now Gunther being booed out of the next arena that he went into for Raw. But this is the other thing I want to bring up. I did find it funny that at the post show, they were flipping off and booing Triple H.
They were chanting AEW.
And he said there's a lot of Bloodline fans, and Big E so casually said wrong finger, and Triple H just goes, oh.
That's stupid.
I thought it was funny. I like the fact that Triple H is almost buying
Heelish?
in to that everybody hates his booking, and he doesn't give a fuck. And
He's
I
doing
think
that
it's
heel
funny
shit.
as shit.
Yeah.
I think it's
Heel
great.
Triple H.
The thing with
Heel Triple
Gunther
H.
about because you're saying
He needs to be a monster now.
What's he do next? Well,
yeah.
him losing to Jey Uso. If you want to go way back, him losing to Jey Uso, technically, is kind of the reason why now he has a new theme. He kind of went away. He lost to old ass Punk, dusty ass Punk.
That's what I'm saying.
He's reinvented himself. He took 2 losses that he thinks he probably shouldn't have taken. So him beating Cena is the new all right. I'm getting back in my groove.
His restart. His reset.
I'm getting back in my groove. But you have to book him careful because
you gotta book him right. Yes.
I think he
can't be losing.
Him being hated because he can always say that he made Cena tap, and everybody will, no matter what, whether they like Cena or not, will bitch and be exactly like how Henry is right now.
All right, Henry.
I think it's great. I think you gotta book Gunther very careful, but he has to.
He has to win some matches.
There has to be an incentive and goal as to where this goes.
That's what I'm saying.
But Henry, you can now
your
go
turn.
on
your banter.
Triple H might be the biggest piece of shit I've ever fucking seen. First of all, this guy, John, look, they hate me. I'm more hated than the guy who tapped you out. I'm a big cocky prick. I hope you lose your job. You fucking suck. Then you point at the fucking Titantron with your big fucking nose. You fucking bald fraud. You're a bitch. You're the worst booker ever. This is the worst ending I've ever fucking seen in my life. Oh, it was a 23-minute match. The last 11 minutes was him missing a neck hug. That shit sucked. It fucking sucked. You see this? Never give up. 20 years. Who the fuck sat in that booking room and said, oh yeah, guys, John wants to lose it. We can have him tap out like a bitch with a smile on his face, pretty much telling me to go fuck myself. My whole life! Never give up! That's all I've heard! It's on every wristband! Every fucking shirt! And he's gonna... Yeah. That's the worst booking decision ever! To old-ass Gunther!
Yeah.
Not to someone who deserves it! Not to this guy! Not to that guy! To Gunther! What does Gunther need it for?
You don't?
Longest reigning IC champion. Held the title for half the fucking year.
Yep.
Two-time world champion. He's been a champion for 90% of his career.
Yeah.
His whole gimmick since he's been signed is big German Nazi beats everyone's ass. That's all his fucking gimmick's been. Oh, but he's gonna tap out John Cena. He's gonna make you tap the Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Oh, John Cena tapped like a bitch. This motherfucker was crying from a chokehold by Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Literally, you just spat in my fucking face when you had John Cena tap out. I don't care if he's gonna lose. Why is the guy who said never give up for 20 plus years tapping out in his last match? His last effort's a tap out?
Because
Yeah.
he didn't
Fuck
give up, his
off.
body did.
Fuck off. You might as well spit me in the face and kick me in the dick.
So
The last 11 minutes was just neck hugs. That shit sucked. And then we just play a video package and he walks out. No speech, nothing. He just leaves.
Yeah, that was weird. That was
Fucking,
weird.
this is the worst ending in send-off in history.
I mean, it's better than Goldberg's.
It's worse.
Goldberg's got cut off.
I think it was worse though, Beast, because people in the crowd. I've never in my life been in a wrestling show where John Cena. Not only is he hugging Triple H, getting booed, they're saying "fuck you, Gunther," "fuck you, Hunter." They're booing as Triple H is as Cena's leaving the ring.
This
They're
is
booing.
the worst send-off
It
in
was
history.
bad.
No
It was
speech.
bad.
A sad
It was
video
bad.
promo when he leaves his shoes and he just salutes out of the ring. The promo guy does not cut a fucking promo on his way out. The guy who chants "never give up" for my entire life, my literal fucking hero, fucking just
So
the dumbest booking decision ever. I don't care who the fuck wanted it. I don't even care if John Cena wanted it. That was the dumbest decision ever.
Well, it's funny
Yeah.
you bring that up because there's two things I do want to say. One, actually three things. One, Cena should have left his jorts. Missed opportunity. Number two, I don't know if this was a Triple H decision or a Cena decision.
He has to say, though. This is why everyone gets on my dick for it. All these little TikTok dick-sucking bitches. No matter what John Cena wanted, Triple H is the head of creative. He green-lights it.
Yeah.
How does Triple H sit there and go, well, John, you've said never give up for 20 years. Yeah, you should go out with a smile and tap like a little bitch. That makes perfect sense.
Well,
You're
if
spitting in my face! You deserve to be fired! You've had the worst booking year ever! That's why AEW was promotion of the year, buddy! Because you couldn't book WrestleMania!
But if that's what Cena
From
wanted,
Royal Rumble to
who is he
the
to
end of the
say,
year,
like,
you
no?
fumbled the only thing that was getting you ticket sales! And then you flipped me off in the end?
but like, if it was a Cena thing, who is Triple H to say no to it? If that's what Cena
He's
wants.
the head of creative. He can just say, no, John, you're going to pass out. That's the same thing. Pass out, tap out. That's the same fucking thing.
I mean, fair, but who knows?
So,
maybe
Henry, I'm
Cena
gonna-
went into business for himself.
It's the
Henry, I'm
dumbest
gonna-
booking decision ever. Triple
the
H needs to be fucking fired out of a fucking cannon.
But the third thing is that I do want to say, I don't know what the fuck has happened since Cody beat Roman for just wrestling. Ever since then, I don't know what the fuck
Down
some of these
fucking
stories
hill.
have been.
They're weird.
But
They're weird
like,
stories.
if we want to go, like, we'll have this episode next week of like the 2025
Yeah.
year. But
Yeah.
like, if we do a quick rundown, we had
Yeah.
Judgment Day, fucking left and right with random shit, fucking Jey Uso majority of the fucking year.
Yep.
Just this ending division out of fucking
This is
nowhere.
the worst booking I've ever seen, bro. I've never
Cody
seen
It's
not
all-
knowing what
fucking-
show
it's
he's
all-
on, whether it's Raw or SmackDown. It's just like,
Yeah.
I don't
what
care what
the
anyone
fuck?
says. This is the only thing that was selling ticket prices. The only reason WrestleMania sold out. It's the only reason fucking DC had 13,000 or 19,000 or 100,000 people. You have him lose the Royal Rumble. You give him a heel turn
I'll
that
be
you
right
do
back.
nothing
I'll be right back.
fucking with. You fucking have him drop the title to Cody after randomly turning face. You have him get squashed by Brock fucking Lesnar. You have him put on a dog shit match with Dom where he just gets bitched the whole match. And then you say, yeah, he's going to tap out with a smile on his face to Gunther. It's stupid.
Oh.
It's the worst book. I don't care that John Cena lost. Yes, I wanted him to win. I don't care that he lost, though. Why the fuck is John Cena
I'm back. I
tapping
thought someone
out?
broke into my house. It was my parents.
Like,
well, Henry,
why?
Cena said,
Why? It makes
okay,
no
so,
fucking sense.
All right, so Henry. So Cena said on Cody's interview, he said he smiled and tapped out because he was.
It's an open-ended ass fucking answer.
He was doing like the Obi-Wan with Darth Vader, and like he basically said he wanted to die peacefully. That's what he was saying. He was dying peacefully. He had nothing left to give. But my thing is, okay, I respect John Cena's decision. That's your decision. But buddy, you could have passed out because you're preaching never give up. Never give up. Never give up. So you gave up. So my question is, Henry, do you see let's just say, for argument's sake.
Can we just get into the choreographic of this match, though? Gunther takes 100 AAs, kicks out,
bro,
kicks
AA
out,
through the
kicks
table.
out.
AA
and then the whole last 10 minutes is just chokehold. John Cena breaks it, chokehold. John Cena breaks it, chokehold.
Yeah.
John Cena breaks it, chokehold. The entire match was just a chokehold fest. He just hugged his neck. It was fucking ass.
Yes, it was. I agree.
Triple H literally booked this fucking entire retirement tour like fucking dog shit.
The other thing is,
the biggest fuck you ever.
I know you guys are saying like Cena shouldn't have tapped out; he should have passed out. And
I think he should have passed out. Yes.
Either way, I feel like no matter what, the same effect's gonna happen.
I just feel like he should have passed out just because he's that way.
I feel like if he passed out, everybody would still be just as mad.
I would be mad, but the thing is, I wouldn't feel like I just got pissed on. I watched John Cena get squashed to fucking Brock Lesnar, Dominic Mysterio. He lost a Rumble. He had a shit heel turn. Give me something, man. But you're going to tell me the guy broke the one thing he's been preaching my entire life? Never give up, and he's just going to give up. Like, that is the biggest fuck you I've ever seen in my fucking life.
But that's the other thing. I don't know if Cena said it, or it's kind of just like what is being said. The reason he tapped, it's not necessarily he gave up. It's like the psychological, like his body just couldn't do it.
That's such a coping fucking thing. Everyone's just grasping at straws. It's the dumbest fucking thing. Fuck off.
But like, in a way,
his body gave up, so he smiled. Who the fuck smiles when they're getting choked out?
Because it's what he said, a peaceful
death. It's fucking dumb. It's dumb.
It's like somebody on their deathbed dying.
And I don't want to hear this bullshit. Everyone loses their last match. Triple H won his last match. Shawn Michaels came back to win a last match. Undertaker won a last match. The only two people who've truly lost their last match is Kurt Angle and Goldberg. Everyone comes back and wins a last match. But the greatest of all time, the guy who said, I'm never doing this again. Oh, you're going to lose in the shittiest way possible. You know you say never give up, but you're going to it's never give up until the end now. Like, fuck off. You might as well pissed on me. Honestly, I might as well fucked an Asian hooker in Chinatown and got fucking some super gonorrhea aid that no one fucking's ever heard of. Because that's what you just did to me. You bent me over. No lube, no glove, and just fucked me. And then you want to laugh like a retard after you booked the worst wrestling year in history. I hope that bald fuck's heart stops.
Crazy.
Okay, let's put a pin in that for now.
Also, Michael Hayes fucking retires his stupid hat and just dies! Because I can't wait for the Saudi Rumble, and he's like, hey man, 6-7's really over, we should put Javon Evans over.
Well, that is one word, right?
Alright, let's put a pin.
Fuck Michael Hayes. I genuinely hope Michael Hayes chokes on a bagel and catering, you fat fucking loser.
Well, he's not that fat, but let's put a pin in it.
I don't give a fuck. I hope this entire creative team gets fucking fired, because this is the worst booking I've seen from a wrestling promotion. I don't give a fuck. I didn't watch AEW all year, and I can tell you they booked a better year than WWE, because they shit the bed all fucking year.
But they're not gonna care, Henry, because they made the biggest gate in arena history, so they don't care. It's all
But
about
what's gonna happen?
money.
John
About
Cena's
money.
retired now. Oh my god, guys, I can't wait to spend a record amount of money to watch Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso.
But
Oh, guys, I
also,
can't wait to spend 60
alright, so
grand to
let's.
sit front row at WrestleMania for fucking
People are gonna
Bronson
spend
Reed
it.
versus Brock Lesnar. I can't wait to
People are
watch the
gonna
piss
spend
guy
it.
fight an Australian.
but
People are gonna spend it.
the
They're
other
gonna
thing
spend
is
it.
to like kind of top this whole conversation off. Exactly what we're doing right now is exactly what they want.
They
And I
want us
don't
to
give a
complain.
fuck.
They want us to complain. Yes.
I don't give a fucking rat's ass. Triple H is the worst booker I've ever fucking seen.
I
This
don't think
guy's
so.
been coasting off of an ending of WrestleMania for a year and a half. Get the guy out of here.
I think
Guys,
some
now
things are
book a single
questionable.
quality
but-
show in fucking months.
I
Alright,
will
so
say
let's-
that
here,
though. I
let's-
will agree with that. Some of the pay-per-views have been fucking ass.
Let's.
The
alright, let's
last
talk-
good pay-per-view we had was Elimination Chamber. SummerSlam was ass. I don't care what anyone says. Minus the main event, SummerSlam sucked.
I thought SummerSlam was gas.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed SummerSlam.
I
Maybe
thought it
because
was
we were
pretty
there, but I
fucking
thought it was good.
ass.
Alright,
Well,
let's,
you also had fucking 2 9/11s that night, so you're
I said
biased.
minus the main event. Minus the main event, SummerSlam was mid as fuck. The last
Henry's dying.
truly good pay-per-view they had was Elimination
Henry's
Chamber.
Henry's frozen.
What do you mean?
Henry's
No,
break.
he's good.
Oh, you're good now. You were
Yeah.
like freezing up. Okay, so let's talk. Okay, let's talk about this vision thing, right? So they have this mask guy for a couple weeks now, right? He's helping.
Fucking God.
It started at Survivor Series. The mask guy comes in, curb stomps Punk. Braun wins. Everyone's acting like they don't know who they are. So you keep having the mask guy help the vision, help the vision, help the vision. Now, here's my thing with this, right? Okay, we get me and Henry were there at Raw. We get the reveal, Austin Theory. Okay. I'll
no
say this.
pop, by the way. No fucking pop.
I
No
pop.
one
No
chanted
pop.
Austin Theory
Yeah.
until the last 5 fucking
Yeah.
seconds of the show.
Yeah.
And then when
Yeah.
we rewatched Raw, they piped in so
They
much
piped
crowd
it in.
noise.
They piped it in.
Brother,
Yeah.
I have the video when he takes off the mask. There's no. It's just like a. And it's dead silent for like 2 minutes. And then you hear faintly like 12 people. Austin Theory. And then Bob Royer. Austin Theory! Austin Theory! No one was chanting that! You bald bitch! No one wanted Austin Theory!
Okay, calm down.
This guy
for your heart.
sucks! Austin
Calm down before your
Theory!
head
Like, oh,
explodes.
spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! He had a shit match on Raw with a shit promo! His whole thing is, you give me a chance. I'm taking over. This is my opportunity. He sounds stupid!
All right, calm down for your head
Fuck!
explodes.
I,
Now,
I
you
hate
know,
this
speaking-
fucking guy.
Speaking of
He
Austin Theory,
We're gonna make us talk in a menacing voice and talk about opportunity. That's your character, bud. It's fucking dumb!
speaking of Austin
Okay.
Theory,
Worst
Henry was
promo of the year goes to fucking Austin Theory in his first comeback. I'm
well,
doing
Henry
that.
Alright,
was he was called out.
let,
He was called out on Twitter by some
a
account.
stand account.
Because,
A stand account.
Henry
yeah.
started chanting along with people, Austin Theory.
No, Henry said who the hell wanted Austin Theory, and the stand account said clearly people chanting Austin Theory.
Is that what it was? Oh, okay.
That's what it was, yeah.
Okay.
So here's my thing with this. Nothing against Austin Theory. The guy beat John Cena at a WrestleMania.
He's so
Whatever. He was in
sexy.
he was in the original Vision. What was it called? The COVID Vision. What was that called?
Best biceps in the business. What? Austin Theory?
Austin Theory. He was with Rollins.
The Revolution.
Revolution. Buddy Matthews. Also, there's a pain. Okay, so the story there. Here's my thing with this, though. Right? There has to be some kind of swerve because you can't just bring in Austin Theory and he's saying he's the leader now. Because if you're telling me Austin Theory's the leader and we're about to put the strap on Braun on January 5th, are you going to tell me the fucking Mania match is going to be Braun versus Austin Theory? Because I'm not buying that, buddy. Okay,
No.
so I hope Triple H or whoever has a coming to God moment and realize, oh shit, Mania's in like 4 months. We gotta sell some tickets. Now I know the report came out today on Twitter. I know. Well, it's very possible. It's possible. It's possible. Okay, because here's my thing, Henry, with this. Now I know they said on Twitter today they sold like 36,000 for night 1, and no 30,000 for night 1, and 36,000 for night 2. I get that, but here's the thing: there's no John Cena. There's probably no Rock. Maybe a Chris Jericho if we get that. But here's the thing: you have to make this Mania better than 41. 41 was shit. Okay, and me and Henry were there. It was shit. I'm sorry. So here's my thing with this Austin Theory thing. I get he's coming in, he's going to win some matches. Cool. But maybe let's spice it up. Maybe we have Austin Theory working for Rollins, and maybe Austin Theory's here to sabotage Braun Breaker. Because you can't just bring him in and, oh, I want to give me a chance, guys. No, he's using curb stomp for a reason. My theory is on January 5th, Braun versus Punk. Theory is going to cost Braun the match, because I think Theory's working for Rollins, and maybe he looked good at that Bears game. Maybe Rollins comes back in Mania and we get maybe a triple threat again, or we get Rollins versus, if Braun is champion, or maybe Braun wins Rumble, but Rollins comes back. Who knows? But you can't sit there and sell me Austin Theory's this threat. Okay, you can't sit me on this threat that Austin Theory's a threat by not you gotta do something, because this vision thing is just.
What
this
if
vision
Austin Theory wins the Royal Rumble?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility, right? He could win Rumble, and then you have maybe Braun wins the title.
Shut the fuck up right now.
And then you have
this guy wants
Theory,
World
Braun,
War III because I think
Rollins.
the fucking WWE players are getting held at RPGs. If Triple H walks into Saudi Arabia and says, "Hey, buddy, we're gonna have Austin Theory win." I think Triple H is being fucking assassinated by fucking Turk Sheik or whatever its fucking name. He's gonna be like, "What's up, baby? Who the fuck is Austin Theory?" Baba! Because that motherfucker wants to die if he's gonna have Austin Theory win that first ever Saudi Arabia Royal Rumble. They're fucking blowing the planes up. They're not getting out of Saudi if fucking Austin Theory's winning the Royal fucking Rumble.
But Henry, calm down. He's not winning. You know who's winning the Royal Rumble? I can tell you right now. It's Roman Reigns. It's Roman's.
The Rock. I was about to throw my fucking head.
Seriously. I'm telling you right now, Roman Reigns is winning because it's his 10-year anniversary since he won in 2015.
Shit, not only that, they gotta do something because tickets are not gonna sell.
Yeah, Roman's gonna win. Well, tickets sold, I think it's sold out because the tickets
Saudi
were so
Arabia
cheap.
is gonna sell. I'm talking about WrestleMania. Who the fuck cares about Rumble? That's gonna sell out despite itself.
Well, here's the thing. That's the thing, Beast. That's what I'm saying. Mania, you have to stack this if you want to truly. Now I know they said you can get nosebleeds for $250. Cool, buddy. But the thing is, you have to stack this WrestleMania. Okay, I need Roman in the main event. I need Punk in the main event. I need Cody in the main event. I need your top guys in the main event. Now let's talk about January 5th, right? We got CM Punk, Braun Breaker for the world title. It's the 1-year anniversary of the Netflix debut.
And did you really put for $250? What fucking view are you getting?
Nosebleeds.
At this nosebleeds, they dropped all the nosebleeds today down to $250 because tickets aren't selling. Now, I know, 36,000 for night 2. Cool, buddy. WrestleMania. I used to sit in fucking WrestleManias that were 50,000, 80,000 at MetLife Stadium. When I went to MetLife and it was Rock and Cena, it was 80,000 people, sold out. So I get 36,000, and we're only 4 months away. Big numbers. But it's not going to mean shit on April 18th and 19th if you only have 40,000.
But also, how many of those tickets that are already sold, you're going to turn into
resellers? Resells. That's what I'm saying.
Because if we get to no card.
Yeah, if we get to the first week in April and your main event's fucking Braun versus Austin Theory, buddy, that's not going to. It might tickle Beast's fancy. It's not going to tickle everyone else's. So let's talk about this January 5th.
If Austin Theory is at WrestleMania, I'm wearing an Austin Theory shirt.
I'm sure he'll be at Mania.
By the way, this is your view for your $250 seat. You're just wait, give me a second.
You in the sky?
You're just gonna be staring at the fucking arena.
That's all.
Because you're not getting it for $250
fucking
dollars. You're gonna be out fucking side staring at the fucking television they have propped up.
So here's my thing with this,
right? Tailgate watch party, $250.
So you're essentially saying, to get back on track, you're essentially saying that Austin Theory is a double agent for Seth Rollins.
So to get back, this is my theory. Haha, get it? Theory. This is my theory about Austin Theory. I think it's a double agent because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You got to do some. We need something cool, right? Because here's the shit that pisses me off with the Seth Rollins stuff. Fakes the injury, right? Cool. He's hurt, but he's not hurt. Cashes in. Then he actually gets hurt, and then it's like, oh wait, maybe he's not really hurt, but he is actually hurt. And then we got to have Braun take him out. Okay, cool. So now we kick Rollins out of the division. You bring in Austin Theory. Austin Theory is using the curb stomp for a reason. You want to, oh, we just wanted people to think it's Seth Rollins. That's stupid. I don't want to hear that shit. I think Rollins sent Theory in kayfabe. I think Rollins sent Theory in to infiltrate the division from the inside out. Because I don't see now. Everyone keeps telling me Braun's winning January 5th. My thing with that is, yes, you can start Raw off for the first Raw of the year off with a bang. But my thing is, it means more for Braun to win at WrestleMania than to win a Monday Night Raw in Brooklyn, New York. That's not selling tickets, by the way, because I've checked Ticketmaster. That they're not selling tickets for that. So like Henry said, it's the WWE after John Cena effect. You're not selling tickets.
Let me
Unless,
be
like-
so dead ass with you. If you're gonna put the title on Braun Breaker, right? What is CM Punk doing at WrestleMania? Unless because it's in Chicago, CM Punk's winning Chamber.
Does he win Chamber?
Well, that's what I was gonna bring up because you've said that before. What if Punk is set to lose, then he has to.
He
at
has to
least
win Chamber.
And then if
It's
we're
in his
gonna talk
hometown.
about fucking night 2, Roman's winning Rumble. Okay, what are we gonna get? Roman versus Cody 3 in the most bland
Yeah.
fucking face-off ever, where
Yeah.
Cody's like, "I finished the book."
Oh no no no
No.
no no.
He has to be a fucking heel. I need Cody Rhodes to spit in this motherfucker. I need Cody Rhodes to walk up to Roman Reigns' mom and fucking pimp slap her with this fucking African American
I don't think
cock.
he'll do it. I don't think he'll do it.
I think here's
But
a better
Cody's gonna
match.
be face.
I think here's a better match.
All right, let's hear it, Beast. Let's hear it.
I'm just saying, WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes, what's he doing for WrestleMania? Well, if Roman wins the Rumble, what if we get Roman versus Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre?
See, I have a different plan for Drew. I think Drew should face Obafemi, maybe. I think Drew and Obafemi.
Fuck that! Let
Yeah.
Drew be champion after
Nah.
WrestleMania.
They missed that, but no, because spoiler alert,
That
they announced
window's
spoiler
closed.
alert. Spoiler alert, guys. They announced 3 stages of hell, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes for the undisputed title at the SmackDown in Berlin. So if Drew can't win a 3 stages of hell match, homeboy ain't winning that title. If you want to put the title on Drew, you put it on him in Berlin, 3 stages of hell. He beats the shit out of Cody Rhodes. Then Cody Rhodes can come back. Then you can get your heel Cody Rhodes, and maybe Cody beats Drew. Maybe at Chamber we get a heel Cody Rhodes, black hair Cody Rhodes like in AEW. He's just got to be a fucking menace. Fuck this nice guy Cody Rhodes. I want him out there, like Henry said. I want him spitting in faces. I want him cursing people out. Go full heel because the Cody Rhodes story, it's getting boring, my friend. And I've met Cody Rhodes like 3 times. Okay, it's boring. It's stale.
Boring.
Okay, it's like this old piece of cake I have on my floor. It's stale, buddy. We need a fresh slice of cake because I like to snack at night. But
See, I don't care if you're gonna keep Cody's face, bro. He's just a boring ass face.
So
bro.
here,
It's just the
okay.
same thing.
But see, I
Yeah.
still like the idea of what you said, like in several episodes, whenever we talk about Cody Rhodes. Why not just have him be like, if you don't want to make him heel, make him be like one of those guys where like he feels like he's doing the right thing, but it's like it's not.
Exactly, anti-hero.
Like
Anti-hero,
that
yeah.
I like that aspect
Yeah.
because it makes
Where
it
he's still
interesting. It's
the
like, oh,
same
what the fuck's Cody
character.
gonna do now to fuck shit up?
He's still
Yeah.
the same character. He can still cut the same old I have to do what I have to do, but like he's just an asshole.
Right,
He just
it makes
cheats.
it makes sense, but it's like
And then he can
when
be
he
like,
does
"I'm
a
doing
crossroads
it."
on a chair, it's like now it makes
Well,
more sense because that's the right
exactly.
thing to do at the right time,
And-
but it's kind of like a
and
dick
again,
move.
Again, it's like, and then you could have him say, "Well, I did it for you guys. I'm doing what's needed. I'm doing what is best for everyone."
Right.
But in
Yeah,
reality, he's just an
yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
They gotta-
kids
they gotta
they
do
won't
something.
because the kids they won't see it as that. They'll see it as, oh, Cody Rhodes won. They'll see it as
Yeah.
that. But everybody else that's watching it that's like more understanding of where it's fucking going, like us, will understand, all right, you're doing like heel shit, right? Like you
Oh, I
realize
almost
you're
wanted
not
to be
a good
like
guy.
Roman going into 40, where no one was booing Roman Reigns, but we all wanted Roman Reigns to lose.
Yeah, they gotta do something.
Where we're all like, we love Roman Reigns, but also
Like
fuck Roman Reigns.
I'm fine with like these. The thing is that I can't stand long stories that have no like depth. Like if
Oh,
you
let's
Yeah.
talk. Don't start with Aleister Black and Damian Priest, because this shit's never fucking ending.
No, I know, but
It's
like
never ending.
that's a different conversation for a different day. But
Yeah.
like
It was
if
just
you're
on the
gonna
same topic as stories that'll never end.
no, that's fair.
It's like
But like
missionary.
but like with
every
shit that
single
actually
time.
matters, because nobody gives a shit about Aleister Black or Damian Priest and what they're fucking doing, because that's irrelevant. But to
Hey, I
like
Aleister Black.
yeah, well, if he was a main eventer instead of a mid carder, it's
He
you know
should be.
whatever. Anyway, he's like yeah whatever. Cody Rhodes and his like whole story thing, main event wise, because mainly that's what I care about. I care about main event. I care about the grand prizes. I don't care about really the mid card titles, unless like the story is interesting. I don't really care. But like
Yeah.
if you're gonna have like this drawn out like, because I said it for Roman and Cody the second time, the story, we understand what it is after the first year. So now you
Yeah.
have to feed me more to keep me interested. So if you're gonna do these long stories, you have
Feed you
to
more, huh?
not Ryback. Fuck you, Ryback. Fuck you. No.
Please
Took like
no.
20
Please,
years off
God,
CM
no.
Punk's career. Ryback,
no.
I never in my life want to see you wrestle ever again, you meat-headed dumbass. I hate Ryback just as much as I hate Dave Bautista. I hate them both. Regardless,
Mhm. Regardless.
you gotta give me more in the story so I can be interested. Because
Yeah.
you can't have these long-winded stories and just nothing. Like Bloodline, it was like, see, like Bloodline is perfect. It's the perfect example of like a long story. Every week was a drip feed of something new, and every week you had more questions. Where's this gonna go? Oh, Jay kind of looked weird. Jimmy looked weird. Solo, oh my god! Like you have all these like pieces that were moving.
Yeah.
You didn't know what was next. That's what's a
Yeah.
good story. So if you keep doing these long stories and you give me nothing, I don't care.
I agree. Um.
And like Drew, like he's been feuding with fucking Cody since when?
Long time.
Mania.
And like I feel like
No,
I'm
it's
just
okay.
now being reintroduced to it. Like there's been like
Yeah.
Drew got
Can we
suspended.
just talk about the home invasion one? That was funny as fuck. He said, "Merry Christmas, asshole."
You know what I don't like about that? I do like it, and I don't like it at the same time.
Oh, let me talk about how's Cody Rhodes the good guy, but the guy who's suspended is trying to get reappealed, and you break into his house, but you're the good guy. You fucking home invade him, but you're the good guy.
No, the one thing I
that's what
don't
I'm
like
saying.
the one
Doesn't
thing
make
I didn't
sense.
like about the home invasion, I
Dropping stuff.
wish it was not
take a
made
Christmas
so
photo.
like movie.
You could, yeah. It was
Like
like
I didn't like how it was so
Yeah.
action movie. I
it's
wish like
very
majority of it.
drama.
I wish
It should have been shot on Drew's like ring camera.
yeah, no, like if it was like that,
a ring camera.
it would have been great. I
But
think
you
it would've
got
been great.
fucking WWE for video crew out there, and then
I
Drew's
mean,
like, "You
I
set
think
me
you
up.
should've
You
shot
set
it
him to."
Also, I don't know who it was. Was it Cody or Drew who threw the cop in his lake?
I think it was Cody.
What an asshole! What the fuck? He threw the cop in the lake,
Like
and
I
the
said,
poor
okay.
snowman ornament that was outside. What the
I'll say
fuck?
this: everyone keeps bringing up when Triple H did it, but my thing is like that's after Randy like punted his fucking wife. No,
Not
he
only-
RKO'd his wife.
No. He DDT'd
So, like, it
her and
made
then
sense.
kissed her while he's handcuffed to the fucking rope.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, that was
That
was
made
kinky.
sense for Triple H to go in and beat the motherfucker's ass. All Drew did was get suspended and beat him in War Games, and then Cody broke into his crib.
Yeah, deadass.
Yeah.
It's not like Drew McIntyre had sex with Brandy Rhodes on his fucking tour bus. Like, the
That's
fuck?
what I'm saying. Like,
It's
what?
ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I
don't
didn't
get
like
it.
I didn't like how it was like
I thought it was cool.
movie made. It was cool. I just
don't
didn't.
think
I just
it makes
wish it
sense
was.
for Cody to be the one breaking into Drew's house.
Yeah, no, I just wish it was more
Yeah,
like.
it
I
doesn't
wish
make
it felt more
sense to
authentic
me.
to
But
me.
that was, I don't care. That is my 2025 moment of the year. Is him saying "Merry Christmas, asshole" as he's going to jail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it
the
doesn't-
good guy gets arrested.
Yeah, and
How
then
the
you
fuck
got,
does that mean you're the good guy?
And then you
I'm
got
so
you got
confused.
and then you
Like-
got Drew. Yeah, you got Drew acting like the victim because Drew's like, you bring
I'm
him to my
saying.
home.
Drew
This
is
where
the
my
victim.
family
His
lives.
house got
This
broken
is-
into.
This is where my family. This is where my kids sleep. It's like, dog, you're supposed to be the bad guy here.
Drew
And
doesn't
then you
have kids,
got
he has cats.
oh whatever. He's like, this is where my family sleeps. Whatever. And then
Bro.
and then you got fucking Nick Aldis over here like you know, my terms and all this.
No,
And
just like Cody Rhodes. Not only
I don't
did he,
know.
like,
I
not
think
only-
it's so ass backwards. We really need to make Cody heel at this point.
but
Just
not only
make him
that,
heel, man.
Like the poor snowman outside.
The
Yeah,
poor-
he knocked the snowman. Yeah, snowman got knocked over.
That whole
Um,
segment was just a clusterfuck to me.
So,
to
like
be
I said,
fair.
yeah, apparently it's Drew versus Cody, 3 stages of hell. We'll see what happens. I think you need to just put the title on Drew. I think Cody needs some time off. I think Cody should lose the title to Drew. I think Drew should be champion for a little bit.
Not
Cody
happening,
needs to
buddy.
go. Cody needs to go away. We need to repackage Cody. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Speaking
If
of,
Mania wasn't right around the corner, I would agree. But there's no way Cody Rhodes is not walking into WrestleMania.
all right.
as
So here's
champion.
my thing. Yeah, I don't know.
This
I'm
was
over the Cody
September-
Rhodes.
Even last month. Okay,
I
maybe.
mean, but
I know,
like
I'm
we're
just-
4 months out. You don't think Cody could go away for like a month?
No.
He could go
We're-
away for a month.
Rumble's
go
right around
away.
the corner. They have he's already advertised for a Saturday Night's Live main event and wherever the fuck in January. It's all
In
so
Montreal.
close.
It's in
There's
Montreal.
no fucking way they're gonna have Cody drop all his momentum in the title, then win it back just for the Mania match. Because I don't think Cody's winning at Mania.
Well, let's talk about another.
I think they gotta do something with Cody other than world title. Like
Now here's the thing.
Cody's a better chaser, man. Like I said, you could just have him chase it.
but like
Yeah,
you also like Cody's been champion twice since he's been back.
Both times after he's won it, it's just felt unimportant. It
Like-
just does not matter.
But like the thing is, it's like it's almost like I know I talked about like even before the podcast we even made. I even said that I feel like Roman was holding the belt hostage, but like I feel like that's what Cody's doing now because it's not. I can't. There's nobody that's gonna go to. That's all they wanted on is just on Cody. Nobody else.
The problem is, no matter who you put it on, it's so obvious that they have no one that they trust to be the guy to hold the title.
And that's
So-
like, and that's
So
the thing
my
I keep
problem
bringing.
right now. If Cody drops it right now to roll, it's gonna be back to a top guy. It's gonna be Roman. I think it should be Gunther. I'm being so dead ass. I don't think Gunther should lose another match. No one should win their last retirement match. First of all, I didn't get that point in. Next time there's a retirement match, if John Cena has to lose his, everyone's losing his. I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah.
unless he's losing it to Gunther, they're just going to drop it back to Roman, and then Cody's going to win it back from Roman. Because the thing is, no matter who they give the title to, they don't have a next guy. Whoever beats Cody's the guy. So they're just going to hold it for infinite amount of times because they don't have a guy. They
Yeah.
tried to make a guy in Jey Uso, but he fucking sucks.
Well, yeah, because Jey Uso has a chronic drinking problem.
And he's also fucking 40. I don't know who sat there and said, yeah, let's make this guy the guy and act like he's going to be here for the next 20 years.
all
So,
I know is I
speaking
I
of-
said it before and I'll continue saying it. It's their fault that they do not have their young talent pushed to
So-
be that next
Well,
person
this
in
is
line.
this is what I'm getting at. Why has everyone on NXT been there for so long? Oba Femi should be called up. Javon Evans just
So,
got called
okay.
up. Javon Evans.
Jovan's
in
called
my-
up. Javon's
In
called
my
up.
opinion, Javon Evans should win the NXT title before you call him up. Oba's been
No.
on NXT for like 5 fucking years.
I don't think Javon's not winning that title. Javon's fight. I
He
think
should,
Javon's
though.
fighting.
The
Yeah, but
problem
he's
is,
fighting-
why are we why do we tease it so many times? This guy's 0-9 in title matches. We've teased it all
So
this time. Then
yeah,
we're just gonna
but
throw him on the ring roster.
Henry, he's not going to win because he's fighting Ricky Saints at New Year's Evil. I think Ricky wins that match. They do an injury
Once
spot.
again,
Javon comes up in
Ricky
the,
Saints.
and then Javon Evans comes up.
Who the
You
fuck
have
cares about
guys on-
Ricky shit stains?
No,
Like,
but
fuck him.
Well,
he's
that
good.
WWE does.
He's
WWE
pretty
does.
good.
He's
pretty
he's
good.
good, bro. He's
My
good.
thing is, you have
don't
so
have to
many
like him.
young
He's
guys
good.
on NXT that are so fucking over and are so much better than NXT.
I think the
And we're keeping
problem
him on
is,
NXT.
Henry, I think the problem is Shawn Michaels has a lot of say in that, and I think Shawn Michaels knows he needs to keep these guys down there because if you put them in the main roster, Triple H might not think, just because Cena likes Javon doesn't mean Triple H likes Javon, doesn't mean the writers like Javon.
The
You
other,
might have
the
some
other thing is,
dipshit
too,
backstage.
I don't get it. You have no top stars, but yet every single mega star you have on NXT, you're holding hostage on NXT. Like,
Yeah,
Oba, I don't care what
I
anyone
know.
says. The guy is so over. He showed up on NXT. Not NXT, SmackDown. That arena went fucking retarded.
Yeah,
I think
And
the other
that's
thing
a
too
lot of
is,
people's first experience of Oba Femi. The guy is
Yeah.
a mega star.
yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
keep him in NXT until after WrestleMania. Who the fuck's making? That's a stupid decision. You want your next guy. You have him directly in front of you. You fucking
Yeah.
used him, and you're gonna keep him on NXT.
I think the other
Yeah.
thing too is I think Shawn Michaels is like, I think he also thinks like ahead more. If he gets rid
Yeah.
of this guy, like what does he
No,
have?
I
to
get it.
do,
You have
like,
nothing
next,
on
like, with
NXT if you
anything.
completely deplete it. But it's the same
Yeah.
with the women. We talk about that. There's no women stars. You have women that have been on NXT.
Well, yeah,
because
they're on fucking Raw.
Years.
They're not on SmackDown. For the love of God, Jade Cargill's fighting bums. Her whole Jade
But I'm
Cargill's
just
new
saying,
gimmick is I'm gonna
we
fight
talk-
people that aren't in the world title picture. I'm gonna
We
fight people
talk
like
about-
B-Fab and Michin, and I'm the women's champion. Fuck you, that's
We
stupid.
talk about the next stars. There's so many people that have been on NXT for 3, 4, now going on 5 years who have never sniffed
Yeah.
the main roster, but are so over on NXT. But you're not going to give them a shot to be the next star, even though NXT's meant to make stars. You just rot them to death on NXT and then release them.
Yeah.
I think it's also
Well,
like
it's all.
another thing too, though. Like NXT has a lot of young talent, like 20, 21,
20s, they're all in their
22 year
20s.
olds.
It's just
Yeah, they're all in
crazy
their
to me.
20s.
Some of them have been there for
Yeah.
3 to 4 years. Like,
Yeah.
just they're all so over. They all are so loved, and you're not going to give them a shot on the main roster. But the main roster's starved of just star power and just excitement from a new face. But we're just gonna starve them.
Well, yeah, because I feel like that's the thing that is an issue. I feel like everybody's like name and face is just drawn out, and there's just like meh.
Like, there's no new mix into it, man. Everyone's just
Like,
the
hey,
same.
don't get me wrong. I like a Randy Orton, but when I see a Randy Orton, it's like, eh. When I see a CM Punk, it's like, yeah, it's Punk, but like,
okay, let's go back to Mania, around Mania time. We're all fucking hyped, glued to Jacob Fatu. We're all so fucking into this guy, and then you do nothing with him. And now
Well,
it's just like,
he's
it's
coming
Jacob
back.
Fatu.
He's coming
But
back.
no,
He had to get
It's the
surgery.
thing
I think
is
he had to
you
get
throw in
dental
a
work.
fresh face, and then you do
Yeah.
you either do nothing with them, or they're just on NXT forever. Like
that
Tatum
So, I
actually,
think-
now that you bring up Jacob Fatu, so wait a minute. If Drew beats Cody,
Jacob gets a title shot.
That's how it should be, but I don't think
That's how it
what's
should
happening.
be. Because Jacob's
think-
owed a title shot. Because Drew attacked Jacob.
yeah,
In
because he
kayfabe.
screwed him out
In
of it.
kayfabe. Yeah, in kayfabe. If we put the title on Drew in Berlin, Jacob should come in. He should get a
I
title
don't think
shot. You should
Jacob's
put the
coming
title
back
on
till
Jacob.
Rumble.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
He's
probably.
definitely-
Probably.
I
Because,
don't think he's
yeah,
coming
they're going
back
to save
till
him for Rumble.
But
So here's the
Th-
thing. Here's
That's
the
just
thing.
my thing. We all want star power, but every star you have that people would be excited for that they've never seen, like Obo was getting monster
Could
pops.
you
So-
Even
imagine?
fucking Leon Slater got monster pops. We're just not giving him a shot
I
to
think
get them on
Oba-
the main roster.
Could you
I think
imagine
Oba-
We're
if-
so star deprived right now.
Well, two things. One, could you imagine if Jacob Fatu wins the Royal Rumble?
They won't do it though.
And then
They won't
2,
do it.
As
didn't.
cool as it would be, they won't.
They don't
Well,
have
no,
the
I'm
balls to
just
do
I'm just
something
saying in
out of
hindsight.
pocket.
But the other thing is, what didn't a report come out that WWE isn't hiring anybody?
So there's a report that when I forgot who said the report, but the report said when free agents were asking, well, like say Danhausen, right? His contract's expiring. I think they said February next year. So I know WrestleVote said there's interest. So like this report makes me mad too. Like so, shout out WrestleVotes. My guys at WrestleVotes, they said that there's interest from WWE, but then there's other guys in WWE that just don't get Danhausen. How do you not get Danhausen? He's walking money, my friend. Your whole show is for kids, right? Kids love spooky stuff like that. They love that kind of like funny, spooky stuff. The Simpsons, right? His character's based off of a Simpsons character, I believe. That's one of your most popular shows. You bring in Danhausen, you sell the face mask, you sell the fake teeth, you sell the capes. He's walking money. How do you not get Danhausen? And then he can be serious. He's almost like he's like a goofy Bray Wyatt Fiend-esque character because he can be like goofy, regular Danhausen, but then he can be evil Danhausen. So for you to say we just don't get Danhausen, my guy, you can make so much money. Do we not know about marketing, my friend? Look at this guy here. You can make a little Danhausen puppet. This is money. You're printing money.
The other thing,
So
like
they're
now that
not
I think
hiring.
about the roster,
Why aren't you hiring?
the other
I
thing,
think that's such a bullshit thing though, because AEW keeps saying they're tampering with contracts. So I
Which
think
is
they're
insane.
saying
Yeah.
that. I think they're saying that and feeding that into like the media to like, okay, well we're not, so we're not hiring.
So here's my thing, though.
Can't
Here's my
accuse
thing.
us because we're not
but
hiring.
if you look
here's
at the
my
roster, there's nobody like that. There's nobody that's like a goofy.
Someone like the Danhausen. He would make money. You could put him on
And
NXT. You could put...
I know there's gonna be people that say, oh well, then there's Otis and Tozawa, like
But they're not doing
the
nothing with
goofy
Otis. They're
time.
in the
like
back.
that's the thing.
They're
They're
backstage.
the
what
goofy
pisses me
people,
off?
but like they're the people
Yeah.
that do all like the commercials, like for
The
cricket.
commercials.
It's the
Danhausen
funny
can
stuff.
wrestle.
Like we all
Danhausen
want
Like,
can
there's
wrestle.
no
I'm okay with
Santino
R-Truth being the funny
character.
guy.
No. Yeah, where's
You want to know who
R-Truth at?
could be
Where's
that
he at?
fucking character? And it pisses me off that they won't, but they'll let him be as goofy as you want. Solo. Why the fuck am I still
Yeah.
trying to take Solo as this serious weekend cosplayer? That guy is naturally fucking hilarious. This
Yeah, he
guy
is.
looked at Justin in a bar and said, "Hey, buddy, nice shirt," and then walked away with the 17-foot Samoan motherfucker.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Listen, Solo, Sokoa, whatever the fuck your name is. You think you're pretty tough when you got your 7-foot tall Tonga,
I
and
almost walked into him.
you got fucking Jay Yeet Man there, and you got Mello in the back looking all awkward. You think you're tough when you got your boys, and Tama Tonga doing his little dance and yeah. Listen here, Solo. You can't see me. But anyway,
Fucking,
but
I think it's really annoying
speaking
that
of-
everybody's like super serious characters now instead
Yeah,
of like,
but speaking
give me,
of
like,
that-
some goofy
speaking of
Santino
W-
people.
speaking of WWE saying they're not hiring, right? So what's this Chris Jericho rumor I keep hearing about? Chris Jericho. We're going to bring back 56-year-old Chris Jericho?
Well, yeah, because he needs
And
a
not only
farewell
are we
tour,
bring-
Justin.
Not
Well,
only are we
once
bringing
again,
him
I
back,
think-
he's getting a retirement tour,
God.
and he's getting a Hall of Fame induction.
Once again, I think they're
Yeah,
just
what are
saying
you, a
that 'cause
monster? You're
AEW
not gonna
every-
let back a WWE former superstar?
Every time WWE hires a former AEW guy, it's automatically, oh, well, they contract tampered. Oh, they're doing this. I think of them saying we're not hiring and it getting fed into everyone, it's just so you, like, hey, you can't accuse us. We're not hiring. You can't say
So
we're
here's
doing
my
this
thing,
at this period because
okay.
we said we weren't hiring.
So here's my thing, right? We bring back Chris Jericho. Say we bring him back Royal Rumble, right?
Like, Domino's is really good.
Yeah, I love Domino's. Shout out Domino's. What are we gonna do with 56-year-old Chris Jericho? You gonna tell me this man's gonna win a world title?
Yeah, so Gunther has to retire a guy every year.
Okay, but then again, we're just bringing back people to feed to Gunther, and 5 years down the road, because he's not a spring chicken. Who retires Gunther?
Honestly, though, how Gunther wrestles, he doesn't do anything like spectacular. He's just like
yeah, he's old school. He's old.
boring.
He's old school. He's a professional wrestler, so he's old school mat-based wrestling, which was fine back in the '80s.
He's
We don't want to see that shit.
melatonin.
We don't want to see that shit. I want to see sports entertainment. It's World Wrestling Entertainment. I want to see entertainment. If I want to see combat based wrestling, I'll go to the fucking Olympics. So like Henry said, yes. Now WWE, Henry, you'll say they're not star power, they're not craving star power, but they're going to say, but we have Roman Reigns, we have Cody Rhodes. Yes, you have established stars. Those guys are established. Roman Reigns said he only has like 2 more WrestleManias. Punk's not a spring chicken. He probably only has a couple more years.
Roman shows up like 6 times a year.
Cody said, okay, so let's look at
the children.
Yeah,
Here's
let's
what
break it down.
everyone acted like John Cena was, but at least John Cena was entertaining. John Cena literally announced Osama bin Laden died. I don't think you guys understand. John Cena killed Osama bin Laden, but he tapped out to a Nazi. But that's neither here or there. John Cena went out there and entertained the tits off me. This guy gave motivational speeches better than Optimus Prime. And Cody Rhodes just bitches. Cody Rhodes is exactly how everyone acted like John Cena was when John Cena was not like that. Cody Rhodes is just boring.
So let's look at this, right? Let's look at these. Let's look at the Raw. Let's look at this.
Not a single person goes to a Raw and goes, "Boy, I can't wait to see Gunther."
So
no
let's
one
look at this,
cares
right?
about that guy.
I do.
Let's look at it.
Oh my God, guys, we can't wait to see Jey Uso. Yeah, and I can't wait to watch him do 20 shit moves. Once again, just for the kids.
Yeah, I gotta cook dinner in a second here, but
Oh, but we got LA Knight. Yeah.
Okay,
like
so that's
50.
another thing, right? That's another thing, right? You have a guy like LA Knight that people want to see win, right? You take him off TV, he loses. A lot of people. No, did you not hear the report that WWE wants to push LA Knight next year?
Yeah, they wanted to push Finn Balor in 2025, and he got pushed down a ramp by Damian Priest.
Hey. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, and Finn Balor's on fucking TV every day. I don't want to hear shit. But here's my thing. Oh, but yeah, fuck you. He's on TV every week. Here's my thing.
No, I was on TV last week or this week.
No, for the next week he is. The taping, he's there. Either way, I digress. So if we're bringing in like 56-year-old Chris Jericho, Gunther's 38. Randy's in his 40s. Cody's in his 40s. Roman's in his 40s.
Like 5 times a year.
All these guys are in their 40s. Like you said, we have to build the future. Now, yes, you got Braun Breaker. Cool. I like Braun Breaker. I think he's good. I think but I think Braun Breaker doesn't need the vision. I don't think he needs to be in the vision.
Come on, man. Damian Priest is young, right?
Damn, bro, I got the list right here,
baby. Wrestling dates. They limited his dates because he's fucking broken down.
All right, so Randy
opened and closed in the same 6 months.
All right, Randy Orton's 45. CM Punk's 46. Cody Rhodes is 40. Roman Reigns is 40. Damian Priest is 41. Sheamus is 43. You got all your top guys are in their 40s, right?
All part-timers minus Cody Rhodes. Every guy you just listed is a part-timer.
So I'm gonna ask both you guys. Okay, I'm gonna ask both you guys a question because we're going to WrestleMania. What would you got set right now? What would you want to see for your night 1 and your night 2 main events that would make you say, "Man, I have to be there to see that"?
Oh, like if we're talking like dream scenario?
Like I have to be in Vegas.
I have to watch that?
Yeah, night 1 and night 2. What you got, Henry?
I have to go.
Yeah, what you got, Henry?
Wow.
Night 1 and night 2.
Man, I think what would really get me to go is we're going to have a fatal 4-way. And it's going to be Gunther versus AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho versus Brock Lesnar. And Gunther's going to make them all tap out. Yeah! Whoa! That's going to get my nipples hard because he's the retirement guy, right?
Career killer. Michael Cole called him the career killer.
But
I'm being serious, though. Seriously.
Want me to sit my big old ass and go invest into a $60,000 front row ticket and Las Vegas WrestleMania 42? I'm going to be so honest, and I'm going to vomit after I say this. Roman Reigns versus the fucking Rock. There, I said it! I said it! Oh, that didn't feel good. If you want me to spend $60,000 to sit front row, that has to be your night 2 main event. We are able
Beast,
to
what?
our whole star power is fucking old men who are part-timers. Might as well get the dream match out of the way. I could watch fucking The Rock tears quad in 5 seconds, Roman hit him with 20 spears, 1, 2, 3, and get my 10-minute match out of the way, and I could feel good because the promos would be nice.
Beast, what would you want to see?
I don't know, bro. Like, because if there's nothing that I could say is a dream match.
Well,
that I
it
would
doesn't have to be a
want.
dream match. It's what would you like a match that would say, man, I gotta
Well,
see
that's the
that
thing.
match.
Like, if I go down the roster and I look at like, we got 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
We have to build something. For
Gotta
Mania.
build something cool. Yeah.
I
something that's
don't
good.
have a fucking clue.
If you want to give me a match that's like, well, if I don't go, I'm never going to see it, because apparently he's retiring, give me Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar.
That'd be a good match.
Give me something that I'm probably not going to see because they're going to be gone. Brock Lesnar's apparently done after SummerSlam. I mean, hey, you want to give me something? Give me 2 meaty men who one likes to piss on someone, but we don't talk about that one. Slapping meat in Vegas. Like, fuck it. Just give me the most fucking over-the-top matches. If you want me to spend $60,000 and you're going to just have nothing but part-timers, let's go out in a ball of fucking fire. Let's have a fucking mega ladder match at Mania with the fucking Usos, Hardys, fucking Lucha Bros, fucking New Day. Give me everybody.
I just have a fear that going into this WrestleMania, that there's going to be some matches that are literally there and make no fucking sense.
Oh, of course. 41. It's every year. So my
but
thing
like,
is,
I think that's gonna be like the whole card.
I think they're all gonna be rushed because every 2 weeks.
Besides who wins Rumble or Chamber or whatever, I think the rest of it is just gonna.
For you and Nat's sake, I hope not, because it's your first Mania.
I think that's exactly how it's gonna be because we're insistent on having 4 card pay-per-views every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't. That's what I don't like. I can't stand that we're doing 4 matches for a pay-per-view.
I don't like
You're basically giving me a weekly show that I have to then go pay a subscription to watch.
Oh, once again,
annoying.
John Cena's last pay-per-view fucking flew by. That shit
ran through like,
John Cena, like 20 minutes.
So John Cena's fine. So Saturday night's main event, every match. Okay, so the first 2 matches were 10 minutes long. The tag match was 6 minutes. John Cena's match was 20 minutes. So that's 10, 20, 26, 23. So that's only maybe an hour of actual wrestling.
But I genuinely felt like that show ran away. But my thing is,
I
don't even the 4 match cards piss me off. But the fact we do one every 2 weeks, we can't build a story. We can't let it bubble and boil. Get it hot when they're wrestling in 2 weeks, and then I'm going to watch them wrestle again in 2 weeks, and then again in 2 weeks. You can't build anything.
Yeah, there's too many pay-per-views and PLEs. But here's my thing for Mania: if I'm picking realistic matches that I'm like, man, I have to see that. That's going to sell the joint out. Night 1, I would do, if he's healthy, a triple threat. I would do Punk, Braun, Rollins, triple threat, right? That way you get Punk and Rollins every match. You get Braun his time to shine. I know. I'm just saying, Henry. I know, but I'm saying if you want to do it,
and then the card was multi-man matches.
And night two, because I know they've been talking about it. Roman's my pick to win. I would do Roman versus Cody 3, but I would have The Rock be the special referee, because if we're doing Rock and Roman in Saudi in 2027.
That's
have Rock and
have the Rock on the card.
But because
have
it
him
is.
Ref and not show up till next year.
No. Well, listen, Cena didn't show up that much either. He showed up more than The Rock, but he didn't show up as much as he could have, because apparently he wanted to do 220 dates, and Triple H is like, nah, buddy, only 30.
They gave him 36 dates, and they didn't even let him pick the 36, so that's not really his fault.
So,
The Rock has full power to show up whenever.
Well, I know.
So,
okay,
The Rock, if he refs at Mania, would show up 2 shows before Mania.
But I'm just saying,
Mania, I won't see him until January.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Henry, if you want people, The Rock's a special attraction now, because we don't see him. So you put Rock in there as a special ref. Maybe Rock Maybe Rock
At
screws
this point,
Roman.
fucking let Gunther beat the Undertaker. Just give me something, man.
No, I
Give
think
me a
it's
nostalgia
Mania.
boner, bro.
Okay, so
Throw me
Mania,
a
I think
bone.
Mania. I think it's Gunther. It's either Gunther and AJ,
Give
or
me
it's
Gunther
Gunther
versus
and
Oba. Once again, just give me
I don't
something
think
we're never
I don't
gonna
think
see.
I could
Honestly,
see
just
Oba
to
versus Drew. I think
for
Oba and
me,
Drew at Mania.
because I'm sitting here, I'm thinking like, what would tickle my fancy? Honestly,
Roxanne versus Liv Morgan.
I mean that would tickle my fancy. That would.
That's not the fancy that's tickling.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
some's getting tickled.
It's just tickling.
You know what
but,
I
like,
want? Can I be selfish? I want Demon Finn Balor versus Dom Mysterio for that IC title. That's what I want.
And that's
Honestly,
what should happen. That's not something that's too far fetched. That should happen.
I know, I'm
would
just selfish.
I would like a Randy Cody.
I
No,
know
see,
Cody
that
did it in
makes
Berlin,
sense.
and
That
it
makes
felt so unimportant.
that
But I
makes
would
sense,
like
but
it
they should
only
do it.
if
They should
the,
do
the
it.
thing is, I would only like it if it makes Cody realize why Randy went heel, like back in Legacy. Like if
Yeah.
we get like we have to
Yeah.
flash back to like, oh, now like
Well, it
Cody
would be
now
another-
understands
now-
why
now-
Randy
now-
was the way he was.
Now,
type
Be-
shit.
now,
Randy
Beast.
just doesn't show
Now, Beast,
up,
here's
bro.
the
He
thing,
just
though.
can't
Here's the-
wrestle like that.
Now, here's the thing. I would say that, but like I said, man, they
I
didn't
wouldn't say
have
Randy
Roman.
win.
I would say Randy wins, but my thing is they're not going to do that because Roman told Cody we're never going to team again. Cody smacked his hand away, so you got to do that.
Once again,
Now,
if
unless you do
that's-
Roman, if you do Roman Cody at Rumble, sure. If Roman just shows up on, if Cody just shows up on Netflix Raw and it's Cody versus whatever, and Roman comes out, fine. Or you could do Cody and Roman at Chamber,
The thing is,
and then
though,
maybe
Roman
I
did
just
say he'll let them figure out what belt he's going for.
that's true. But I think he's going after Cody. I
And
think it's Cody
probably.
Roman 3.
No, like I'm just saying, like
Honestly,
to
if
tickle
we're gonna
my
talk about
fancy,
a
I
That'd
don't
be a
know
good match.
anything.
That'd be a good match. Yeah, Cody and Randy, that would be good. What were you saying, Henry? Special attraction?
If we're gonna do a special attraction match, just fucking give me Punk versus Roman 1-on-1.
I don't think they're gonna do that. I think because
I think that's
I
better
think
than Cody.
I don't think they're gonna
Better
do
than
it
fucking
because
him and Braun.
I mean, if we're taking the title off of Punk, fuck it, man. Give me Punk versus Austin. Shit.
That would get that.
Give me Punk
that
versus
that
Austin.
would've-
Austin Theory.
Austin can do one. No, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin Theory is gonna be on
Damn
the
it!
fucking kick. Austin Theory is gonna be on the fucking kickoff
It's gonna
show
be
with the
fucking
Vision.
Catering.
With the
It's gonna be
Vision.
catering. Honestly,
Um,
if you do CM Punk versus Stone Cold, man, I think I'm gonna need
Yeah,
some fucking tissues.
if we're taking the title off of Punk, and say they want Braun and Rollins for night one, whatever. Then give me Punk and Austin. Give me a heel, like not heel Punk, but give me like an angry Punk, and he's just like, I'm gonna do something I should have did a long time ago. Stone Cold, it's me and you at WrestleMania. Boom,
I've
there you
been
go.
saying this. Just turn Punk
You know?
heel. Punk is such a better heel. His
Yeah,
promos
he's
are
so-
so much
but the
better
problem is,
as a
Henry,
heel.
The problem is, Henry, they're not going to do it because who's your top baby face right now in WWE? Who's your top baby
Cody
face?
Rhodes.
No. It's CM Punk. Do you hear those reactions for CM Punk?
Brother.
It's CM Punk. CM Punk. I don't care
fuck
about
the
Cody anymore.
reactions.
I don't care about Cody anymore. The top baby face to me is CM Punk. We were at Monday Night Raw in Hershey. That place went fucking bananas for CM Punk.
Whoa. You want to know what they also went bananas for? Jey Uso. Turn CM Punk heel.
Yeah.
I do like playing devil's advocate. I'm realizing this now.
I want CM Punk to be a heel.
If
you're gonna do Punk versus
WrestleMania-
Austin, I need Punk to be a dickhead. I need him to shave his head and be a dick.
No, but if
What was you saying, Beast?
if WrestleMania, right? If you guys are
Mhm.
saying WrestleMania, let's have it be like over the
You
top.
gotta have some banger matches.
Absolute,
Yeah, it needs to be over the top.
like WWE
Over the top.
2K universe
Yeah,
type matches,
over the top.
right?
Yes, it needs to be because last year was boring.
The
I'm
devil,
sorry.
the devil's advocate in me is gonna say that's gonna happen, and you guys as fans are gonna then go and say the only reason it was like that is because they didn't know what else to fucking do.
That's fine though. That's fine. I'd rather
But,
Triple H
dude,
have a
that was
board
what
meeting.
WrestleMania 39 was, and WrestleMania not 39, 38, the one in Texas where they did
That
the
was a
title
good
for
one.
title.
That
That
was
was
a good
just a throne. That was a we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Let's just throw shit and see how it sticks. And that was a
So
pretty good
I think
Mania.
I think if you got 4 months, let's say 3 months, 4 months. If you do just for
Even
argument's sake.
WrestleMania was
We
just
could
kinda,
technically
here we
say
go.
we're at the beginning of January, to be
Yeah,
fair.
so say okay, so February, March, April. Let's say 3 months, whatever. 4 months, whatever. If you want to do realistic matches and have good matches, right? I would do Gunther versus Lesnar. Get that out the way. You can have Lesnar beat the dog shit out of Gunther. Do the rematch at SummerSlam. Gunther can
Only
retire him
time
at
I'm
SummerSlam.
cheering for that
Okay,
piss
Gunther.
fetish
Do
guy.
Gunther Lesnar, right? Do if we're taking for argument's sakes, let's say the title's off of Punk. Punk Austin. You got your women, right? Do Bianca Jade. You got to set that up. On the Raw
Bianca has
side,
to
you
be
do.
healthy.
She's got to be healthy. On your Raw side, do your Liv Morgan and your Roxanne, right? That match has been in the works for years. More Judgment Day
It's not gonna be
drama.
a title match.
Do that's fine. It's a grudge match. Do Demon Finn versus Dom, right?
You want to get me going? Give me AJ Lee versus Stephanie Valkyrie for the title. Let
Yeah, let
AJ Lee
AJ
win
Lee.
the women's Royal
Yeah.
Rumble. I'm being so
Oh
dead
Yeah.
ass.
my god!
Yeah.
Let AJ Lee
let
win the
AJ Lee
women's
You're
win the
gonna
title.
give me
Rumble.
AJ
Yeah.
Lee, Roxanne, Liv Morgan, and Stephanie
Yeah.
Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I better not have nosebleed seats because our projectile is coming from the top fucking level.
Don't worry, we'll get you a bucket. That's fine. I have a travel bucket. But no, like they have great talent on Raw, SmackDown that they can make good matches. I just hopefully, we're like we're a month out from Rumble,
I got
and
told WrestleMania 41 was going to be the most stacked WrestleMania ever. Oh, the biggest WrestleMania in history. And it fucking blew dick.
listen. This is gonna be Triple H's test for me. Okay, with the new year. Okay, I got Raw January 5th, and I hope it's a good one. I'm taking Mama Ballad Club. I hope it's a good one because Triple H, buddy, you gotta give me a reason. I am the Ballad Club guy. All right, I'm the guy that drove from New York to Chicago. I'm the guy that drove from Pennsylvania to Detroit, Pennsylvania to fucking Indiana. I've gone everywhere, buddy. But I'm losing that spark to go all the time now. I am content. I am content to go to do WrestleManias every year that are in America. I don't have that itch
not
to
going
go
to
We've
to
Saudi,
had
you're
this
not going to
Raw.
discussion too.
Town?
We're all
Yeah,
almost content to do one show
I'm
a year.
content just to do, bro. I'm content. No, I'm not going to. No, this is me. Now I'm a little older than you guys. Okay, I have
little?
more. Yeah, a little. I have more shows under my belt, but I love going to shows. But the thing is, it's like if you want me to spend my hard-earned money, you got to give me something, bro. And I'm sorry, charging $500 for no, it's front row, but a $300 lower level seat for a Monday Night Raw to a SmackDown. It ain't worth it, my guy. I'm sorry, and I love wrestling. Like I WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas is going to be a test for. It's going to be a test for all of us. It's Beast's first Mania. It's me and Henry's second time going back to Vegas for Mania. You have to stack this card, and I don't want to hear. Oh, we're just going to have a nice tight four. Well, not. I don't want to hear we're going to have a tight 5-match card each night. Bullshit, my guy. Because you do 2-hour kickoff shows for no damn reason. Put some matches. You know what? John Cena said NXT is the future, right? Put some fucking NXT matches on the kickoff show. Give me a reason to get to the arena.
I've said this for the longest time. Why
What are
ain't
we
the
doing?
kickoff show
What are we
just
doing?
stand and deliver? I've said this for
Yeah.
the longest time. Let's stand and deliver be your kickoff show, and
Yeah.
then we get a half-hour actual
Yeah.
kickoff since there's no matches, and we'll shoot right into night one.
Yeah. You don't have to. Every night doesn't have to be. Now I know WrestleMania is a whole week, but you don't gotta do your
That would
SmackDown,
honestly
Hall of
justify the
Fame,
short card
NXT.
too.
Yeah, because
Okay,
my
I
thing
don't
is
think
have.
WrestleMania should be a short card, but it also shouldn't be 8 hours like fucking 33.
No.
No,
What I'm
no,
saying
it
is, if
doesn't
they're
have
gonna
to
do
be.
5 matches for
Doesn't
each
have to
night,
be
it would
8 hours.
justify night 1 being stand and deliver plus night 1 of WrestleMania, and then you go
Yeah.
into night 2. And if that's
It doesn't have
just
to be 8 hours.
WrestleMania-esque, fine.
You could do a 5-hour Mania. 5 hours
I
isn't
think
that
both
long.
nights of Mania should be 6 matches. You know, six
Six matches?
about 15 to 30 minutes each match. The
So
fact we
WrestleMania.
get fucking
Okay, so
4
WrestleMania
or 5
4. All
match
right.
manias where
All
like
right,
fucking
so
Y'all remember the Viking Raiders versus the New Day? I fucking started falling asleep.
so last year,
Not only
well,
that, for their biggest show of the year too, like.
all right, so WrestleMania 41, in their defense, each night had 7 matches.
Sucked.
Each night had
And
7
that's how
matches. They were
42
short
should be.
matches, though. There were short matches.
But the thing is, how many of those matches do you remember?
I'm looking at the card now, and
I remember that
the
Tiffany Stratton match.
the only thing I remember from night 1, honestly, is Tiffy,
brother.
Jade winning, and the triple threat, the main event. I got mad because Rey Mysterio got hurt, so it was El Grande versus Rey Fénix. I got mad about that.
Don't even get me started on that fucking preposterous bullshit.
Jey Uso beating Gunther, that was just, it was nothing to me. That was so
Well,
predictable.
I will say this, I have been looking at travel laptops, so that way when we're in Vegas, we can do an episode literally either right after the show or that following morning.
We'll do it the following morning because we're going to be
I'm gonna
partying,
vlog.
baby.
I was going to do
We're
the
gonna be
DC
partying.
vlog. I was going to post it. It's just, I feel like I'm late to the punch because it's been 2 weeks and I just haven't had time to sit down and do
So I think 7 matches each night is fine. But I think we need matches that have a lot. Like, I love Joe Hendry, but why did we get a 3-minute open challenge with Joe Hendry and Randy
Orton? That match should
Orton?
have been longer.
3 minutes.
Let me be so honest. I don't care if they're short matches, but like, why the fuck are we just having garbage matches? Like, why are we getting throwaway matches? Like, fuck, man. Brock Lesnar versus fucking Omos went like 8 minutes, but I didn't expect it to go long, but it was entertaining. No, we just get a throwaway match of Joe Hendry just turning around and getting RKO'd. Like,
yeah. So I know we're gonna save a lot. I know we're gonna save a lot for our next episode, our end of year episode. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on before we get out of here? I just got cooked dinner. My mom's starving.
I'm still looking for a hot Asian woman. That's all I'm gonna say. Las Vegas.
That's CM Punk guy, ladies. He's single. He's ready to mingle. He's the best in the world. Best in the world's fan. Okay, so that's CM Punk guy. Beast, we got anything else you want to touch on?
I got nothing. I just know that I'm gonna have some interesting key moments for our,
end of the year show
2025.
Yeah. So all right.
Questions after this.
All right, guys. Well, we just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
We're gonna get back on track with these episodes.
We're gonna get back on track. We've had some stuff going on.
We got back from DC, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the longest I've stayed up after work since DC. Usually I come home and take like a 2-hour nap.
Yeah, well, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve.
I cried less at funerals than I did at John Cena's last match. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, that CM Punk guy! Why you said you were gonna post videos after the match? I didn't because I was fucking sobbing. I don't think anyone wants to hear. John, no, John, really.
Well, you can hear it in my videos I posted. Yeah.
I hope none of you fucking watch this fucking clown. I don't want anyone to hear that.
At the Battle Club guy, Battle Club guy's YouTube. Yeah, I posted some clips of Henry crying.
I cried so fucking.
So
I cried like a little.
So not only did Henry cry when John Cena won his last WrestleMania, Henry cried when John Cena lost his last match.
No, I'm being so honest with you guys. That's when my childhood truly died. Like, I say it as a joke that my heart's cold. Honestly, as much as I love wrestling, I've never been so turned off to it in my life. Like, genuinely, with Raw, since it was pre-taped, you could skip through it. I skipped like half the episode. I just had no motivation to watch it. I feel like my fandom,
do you feel like you've
died.
stepped into adulthood now?
I can't say that. I just feel like my childhood died, and I just feel like there's really nothing keeping me.
Well, listen, Henry.
Like this year, man, I would never went to the Royal Rumble if John Cena didn't win. All right, when John Cena won Chamber, I bought my plane ticket and my fucking Mania hotel the same night, the next morning.
Yeah.
Like,
well, we'll say.
John Cena losing broke a piece of me, man. Like, I say it as a joke, but it really did. Like, I've genuinely never been so demotivated to do anything in my life since then. I've slept so much that I feel like I'm actually trying to. So, for anyone, this is a little personal. I went through like the worst heartbreak of my life. I don't even think I was that sad. I don't think I slept that much during that. John Cena losing. I've had more of a depression sleep and fucking hibernation than I did when I wanted to like blow my brains out all summer.
Well,
Like,
listen.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's it.
shit
We'll
had
get into
me.
that.
That shit
Well,
had me
look.
fucked up, man.
Well, look. We'll get into the. We're gonna leave all that bad shit in 2025 and 2026. We're gonna
Hey,
start
man.
off with a bang, bro.
Maybe
you know, and with
maybe they'll hook me
WrestleMania.
right back in by
Listen,
giving John Cena
listen,
the Hall of Fame spot, man.
listen.
But apparently he's
WrestleMania.
going in at Saudi and he's gonna wear his fucking Shebo, whatever the fucking call it. He's
I'm gonna say this right now on Christmas. I'm gonna say this right now on Christmas Eve, 2025. John
coming down a
Cena will
flying
get.
carpet.
John Cena will be announced for the 2026 Hall of Fame. Mark my words.
Fuck, man. I hope
But
so. I
anyway.
need something to get me hooked
I
back
don't think
on,
so.
guys. I'm just.
I think
I'm
he's getting
demotivated.
inducted in Saudi.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, who
If you
knows?
induct him in
who
Saudi
knows?
Arabia, Triple H needs to personally fucking call me and tell me that he just fucking hates me. Because at this point, I feel like I'm targeted.
I would love that. I would love that. Like mid-episode, Henry just gets a call, unknown number. He picks it up, puts it on speaker. Hello. Yeah, hey, you son of a bitch.
You want me to die, You ain't never seen your hero again, Imagine
That'd
I
be
just get a random
awesome.
Stanford. Honestly,
yeah.
you know, I say all this
Stanford.
shit, but I mean no ill intent at Triple H. If they ever let me backstage, I'm gonna take the most geeked out photo ever. He just really pisses me off to where I say dumb shit. Because fucking hell, man. Me and Justin were like 10 minutes away from meeting him in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, he was walking
Me and
around in the
Justin
cold.
left the superstore. The minute we got to the hotel, we opened Facebook. Someone got a picture with him right outside the superstore. We missed him by like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I would have geeked out for the photo, but in my head, I would have been like, you bald fuck.
Yeah.
So,
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it on that. It's Christmas Eve. I'm gonna go spend some
I'm
time
gonna
with
go
the
drink.
fam. I'm gonna go eat. But all right, guys. Like I said, from the Bell To Bell Banter podcast, it's
Merry
Beats to Go.
Goodness.
It's that CM Punk guy,
Merry
the Battle Club guy.
goodness, nah.
The snow might have melted, but Justin's gonna make it a white Christmas for himself.
That's crazy. Merry Grinchmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody, and we will see you in the next episode.